everybody, it's Miss Juliette, and today I'm back with you guys for another video, and today's video is going to be on core strengthening. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a 5-minute routine that you can do to strengthen your core. So today all you're going to need is yourself and a mat. And if you don't have a mat, that's a-okay. I know the grass can be a comfortable place to do this, or you can stack up a couple blankets and that will also be very comfy to do this on.
We're going to start off our workout with some bird dogs. So we're lifting the opposite arm to opposite leg, nice and tight on our hands and knees, making sure our knees and our hands are shoulder width apart. Now we're moving on to a plank. We're just keeping our hips flat, shoulders flat, feet and hands shoulder width apart. Good job, guys. Keep your core strong. Now we're going to move on to our runners. We're going to run our knees up to our belly, alternating legs as quick as we can without lifting our hips up into the air. Make sure your hips are staying nice and level the whole time. So good. Now we're going to move to our in and outs. We're jumping our feet out and in like a jumping jack, trying not to lift our hips into the air, keeping our hips as level as possible while doing this. Wow, great job. Keep it up. Now we're doing our down, down, up, ups, which is pretty much exactly as it is. You're going down to one arm, down to the next, up to your hand, up to your hand. Try not to pike your hips. Great job, guys. Now we're doing shoulder taps. You're alternating arms, tapping your opposite hand to shoulder. The goal here is to not twist your hips. Now for our side plank, we're trying to keep our hips, toes, and shoulders all in a straight line, no piking here. Open hips, open shoulders, hands straight up to the sky, and have your legs nice and tight. If you can, point your toes. Now let's switch sides. You guys are doing fantastic. You can do this. Now for our hip dips, we're going onto a side plank on our elbow. Bend your knees, one hand on your hip, and you're going to lift your hips up and down. Try and keep your hips as open as possible, but also don't arch. Other side. You're doing amazing. Now we're doing our reverse plank. You're trying to keep your hips as high as you can for the entire time. Keep your ankles and legs together, tight, 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 with pointed toes. Pull your shoulders back and look up at the sky. Now staying in that reverse plank, let's do our knee ups. Try and lift your knee with the pointed toe up to your belly button without dropping your hips. Now let's do our hip lifts. So in our reverse plank, we're sitting to a pike with our shoulders pulled back, lifting our hips up to the sky and going back to your pike. Make sure you're keeping your hips as flat as possible at the top, squeezing your glutes together and pulling your shoulders back. Next, we're doing our leg raises, alternating legs on our elbows. Make sure your shoulders are pulled back, your legs are nice and tight, your toes are pointed and slightly turned out. Make sure your neck is growing nice and tall. No turtles over here. Now let's keep going, but with our double leg raise, same technique. Try and get those knees all the way to your toes. Stay tight, tight, tight. You got this. Now let's be a lemon squeezer and squeeze some lemons. Lay nice and flat. Sit up to a tuck, nice and small, and stretch back down. Next is Russian twist. So we're going to point our toes and bend our knees, keeping our ankles together on the floor. Lean back slightly and twist side to side, tapping with both hands to each side. Next is our lower body hollow hold on our elbows. Feet are slightly off the ground, super tight and pointed, and we are looking in front of us, not behind us, keeping our core engaged and our belly button pulling to our back. Now staying in that position, we're going to do some flutters with our feet, Pretend you're going for a little swim. Kick, 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 super, super tight. So good, guys. Now staying there, we're going to do our open closes. Pretend you're using scissors to cut some paper, but with our legs. Yes, just like that, fantastic. Keep going. Now we're going to do some bicycles in the same position. Pretend you're pedaling a bike, but ballet style, so make sure your toes are pointed and you're stretching as far as you can each time. Fantastic. Now let's switch to our upper body hollow hold. Plant your feet with bent knees, shoulders off the ground, neck off the ground, and hands parallel to your knees. Now we're going to pulse in the same position. Bounce your arms up and down like a little flappy bird. So good. Keep going, we're almost done. Next, we're going to do our upper body crunches. Keeping our arms flat on the ground, we're going to pull our neck and shoulders up and then our hands. Then we're going to lay back down and repeat.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure to do this workout at least 3 times a week to help our core slowly get stronger and more stable. Have a good day. Bye.